Hello, and welcome to the Party Center Speaks podcast. This is the podcast for family entertainment center and event venue owners, operators, managers, and staffers looking to grow their business. Want to learn more about increasing booking parties, improving facility operations, and more? This podcast is for you. My name is Rebecca Toomey, and I'm the Director of Sales, Marketing, and Customer Success here at Party Center Software. In this episode, we're going to read through one of our ebooks titled Serving Customers, Why It Matters, and How a Service-First Approach Will Keep Customers Coming Back. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this audio version. Introduction. Think about the last waiter or waitress you had when visiting a local restaurant. Maybe the service wasn't stellar, but they were okay, or they did what they were supposed to do. There are some businesses, however, that go above and beyond for their customers. They use specific words or particular actions to make you feel special. When you leave their place of business or get off the phone with these unicorns, you feel happy. And while it might be just for a fleeting moment, what you experienced feels like a whole lot of magic. You see, that's what a service-first business does. They put superior service before anything. They make customer satisfaction their number one priority. As the owner or manager of a family entertainment center, this is where you can differentiate yourself as a business. Serving customers and creating impactful experiences doesn't just serve the guest, it benefits you, your employees, and your impact on the world. In this guide, we'll explore ways that you can use a service-first approach to keep customers coming back to your facility time and time again. You'll learn more about how to serve customers through safety, cleanliness, online experience, personalization, customer service, and training your staff. At PCS, we're actively working to create the best content for FECs, event venues, and other verticals. Please be sure to subscribe to our blog for more great content, follow us on social, and join the PCS community group on Facebook. Let's grow together. Chapter 1, Safety. Safety might seem like a strange place to start when thinking about serving customers, but is there anything worse for a parent than their child being hurt? No parent ever wants to experience their child in pain. Even something as seemingly small as a pinched finger can turn into a nightmare for a parent or caregiver. That's why it's so important to make sure that your staff is fully trained on all attractions. Each attraction should be staffed properly, and customers should be shown a brief training or how-to video that includes tips for safety, as well as rules for play. In a laser tag facility, for example, having both hands on the phaser and a closed-toe shoe policy is very important. Sharing safety tips and rules might not be glamorous, but it's necessary if your goal is to serve customers with care. Waivers. Focusing on safety is incredibly important, but even with the highest level of planning, training, and attentiveness, accidents can and do still happen. Our friends at Safe Park USA know this better than anyone. As insurance providers to the family entertainment center industry, they see a lot of accidents, even with the best trained staff at some of the safest facilities. Remember, if you don't already use digital waivers, now might be the time to get started. Protect your business and make sure customers are aware of your facility's safety protocols. Chapter 2, Cleanliness. Serving customers is about more than just what you offer at your facility. It's also about their experience. If your facility is filthy, you aren't serving your customers well. If you've worked hard to update some areas of your facility, but the bathrooms are left unattended, you're also not doing right by the customer. Most people make a decision about your facility within the first 5 minutes. They use all of their senses. If they see dirt or things smell, they will notice. Serve your customers by keeping your facility clean. Create a checklist for each area of your facility and train your staff to review each area throughout the day. Cleanliness checklists. Inside the ebook that is being read to you right now are some checklists to help you get started. The first checklist is an entryway and common areas checklist. It includes things such as emptying waste receptacles and liners, vacuuming carpets and mats, vacuuming hard floors, etc. Please download a copy of this resource to gather these checklists and use them within your facility. It also includes a kitchen checklist, which details things like cleaning the fryers, sanitizing surfaces, adding rags directly to the laundry, laundering aprons, etc. So be sure to download a copy of this guide to access these checklists and use them within your facility. Chapter 3, Online Experience. What happens before and after a customer visits your facility matters too. That's why it's so important to create a seamless online experience for your customers. And this starts with your website. If your website is outdated or difficult to use, customers won't enjoy their experience. Your website should guide potential customers as they make a decision about your facility. Whether they're planning a visit with the kids, want to give you a call and ask questions, or they're looking to book a party online, your website is the key to helping them accomplish their goals. Having a website that's visually appealing and easy to navigate is critical. Optimize your website. Here are 3 things folks want to know when they visit your website. Number 1, who you are. Number 2, where you are and when you're open. And number 3, what you offer. As you build or edit your website, be sure to keep these tips in mind. Don't forget to also transfer that same information to your Yelp page, Facebook page, and any other sites where customers might find you. And of course, if you need help with web design, give Party Center Software a call. We build websites and we can help. Chapter 4, Personalization. Personalizing your customer's experience will help you achieve an exceptional level of service. It will make your customers feel special and help build a bond between you and them. One way to personalize a customer's experience is by fostering a sense of community within your facility. You can display local sports team memorabilia, newspaper clippings from a local newspaper, and more to represent the local community and culture. If you're thinking, I've seen that at Chick-fil-A, you're right. This is one franchise that is known for creating a community experience through sports memorabilia, all the way down to the photos of the football players and the team's cheerleaders in their restaurants. Create memories through personalization. I recently watched an Instagram story from a social media influencer that was spending her anniversary at a hotel in Dallas. As she picked up a tiny shampoo bottle, she shouted, "It has our names on it, y'all." I have never seen this before. Look, my name is on these bottles and my husband's name is on these. This is amazing. How did they do it? I'm never using these. I'm keeping them forever. This seemingly small item made a huge impact, all because of personalization. In the book, The E-Myth Revisited, Michael Gerber shares a story called A Match, a Mint, a Cup of Coffee, and a Newspaper. He details a similar experience to the one mentioned above, a hotel that went above and beyond the call of duty to make him feel special. Throughout his stay at this particular hotel, the staff had his favorite coffee brewing in the morning, his favorite newspaper waiting outside his door, and a turn-down service at night that made him feel cared for. Your personalization approach. Both of these stories reveal something very important. Experiences that are curated based on a service-first approach are unforgettable and make the customer want to return to these hotels or facilities time and time again. It's important to note that personalization takes planning and careful consideration. While it's great to be spontaneous, getting it right every time means making personalization part of your brand. And in order to accomplish these wow moments, we must document our vision. Michael Gerber mentions this in his book as well. After he experienced stellar service at the hotel, he spoke with the manager of the hotel. The key to their success with personalization, documentation. It's all about creating a vision for how to treat customers, documenting the steps, then carrying out those steps. Your personalization approach. Now it's time to think about your facility. How can you create personalized experiences for your customers throughout their time with you and your staff? What questions can you ask before they arrive, when they arrive, and throughout their visit to personalize their experience? Grab a pen or your laptop or voice memo if you're driving. It's time to create a vision for your facility and create some checklists and action areas to carry out that vision. Chapter 5, Customer Service. We can't talk about serving customers without talking about customer service. After all, it's at the heart of this entire topic. What do we mean when we say customer service? According to Salesforce, customer service is the support you offer your customers both before and after they buy and use your product or services that helps them have an easy and enjoyable experience with you. Your demeanor, body language, and behavior make all the difference when it comes to servicing customers. Attitude is everything. If an employee comes in joyful and ready to serve, it means a lot to the customer. How a customer is treated from the moment they walk through the door can really elevate the birthday party experience, for example. If a staff member has a bad attitude or they're not friendly, this will just irritate a mom who's already stressed out. Improving customer service. While there are many ways to improve customer service, one thing is for sure, it all begins with hiring. You may have heard the phrase, get the right people on the bus. Jim Collins shares more about this in his book, Good to Great. He emphasizes that it is crucial to continuously ask first who, then what, meaning start with hiring the right people, then get them in the right seat. Ask yourself, do you have the right people? Do they fit with your vision? Are they positive, service-first folks? If you answered yes, great. It sounds like you've got some great people on your bus. If you answered no, it's time to take a step back. Assess who doesn't fit and what characteristics they possess. Are they coachable? If not, it might be time to drop them off at the next stop. Remember, each and every person that works in your facility is a reflection of your facility. If they don't reflect your vision, ask yourself, what vision are they reflecting? Chapter 6, Training Your Staff. It's time to talk about the heart of your business, your staff. After all, your employees are the ones making the greatest impact at your facility. They're connecting with customers over the phone, in person, and online. They're your best resource for keeping your facility safe, clean, and a great place for families to spend some time. Because your staff is such a vital part of your business, it's critical that they have the tools they need to be successful. Handing them an outdated manual and saying, figure it out, is just not enough. After all, it's about executing on that vision you're aiming to create. Here are some tips for training your staff. Give your staff the tools they need. Number 1, share a centralized playbook. Create a digital manual or playbook. This is a living, breathing document that changes or is updated as your business grows and adapts. A playbook is an incredibly important and useful tool for your employees, allowing them to get onboarded quickly and contribute information so that all may benefit. Number 2, hire slowly, fire quickly. You may have heard the motto, hire slowly, fire quickly. As we explored a bit earlier in this guide, it's all about having the right people on the bus. Once you've identified folks that are no longer a fit, it doesn't serve you or them to keep them on the team. Ending that relationship quickly is best for all parties involved. Need help hiring? Our friends over at Trainertainment are experts on this topic. They're consultants in the family entertainment center industry and have years and years of experience working with thousands of facilities to recruit and hire the best staff. Number 3, train, train, train. Once you've hired the right people, it's time to train them. Use the processes and checklists you've developed in your playbook as a guide. We recommend creating an onboarding checklist and ramp plan for each position. This will allow for a smooth transition on both ends, for the person training or managing and for the new employee. Be sure to put milestones in place for training as well. If you train them once, it might not be enough. Schedule check-ins to make sure that your employees are fully trained in each area of the business and their role. Number 4, huddle with your team. It's important to stay connected to your employees on a daily or weekly basis, depending on the cadence of their schedules. Having a daily huddle at the beginning of the day or beginning of shifts will ensure that everyone is on the same page and provides you, the owner or manager, with an opportunity to build morale. Number 5, recognize good work. If making customers feel special keeps them coming back to your facility, then making your staff feel special will keep them coming to work. Recognize employees that go above and beyond. Give special kudos to team members that wow customers or those that are always extra cheerful or positive. Reward kindness and joy, and your facility will become a place where people look forward to going to work. Conclusion. Serving customers is all about putting them first and caring about the impact that we make when they enter our facilities. Adopt a service-first approach and customers will come back time and time again. And the real beauty is, it has a cascading effect. A friendly face, kind words, and a personalized experience have this way of trickling down. As you make your customers' day, they will go out into the world as a reflection of that experience. We hope you feel ready to tackle serving customers. Just remember these areas: safety, cleanliness, online experience, personalization, customer service, and training your staff. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any feedback or have any topics you'd like us to discuss, be sure to email marketing@partycentersoftware.com. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any feedback or have any topics you'd like us to discuss, be sure to email marketing@partycentersoftware.com. This podcast is a weekly podcast, so you can expect new episodes every Thursday. Party Center Speaks is powered by Party Center Software. We are a facility management tool that helps family entertainment centers and event venues book more parties and manage their facilities. We also offer marketing services such as custom website design and marketing automations to help you expand your reach and grow traffic. If you'd like to know more about us, head over to partycentersoftware.com and be sure to give us a follow at Party Center Software on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and at Party Center SOFT on Twitter. Until next time, thanks for listening.